How's your weather?
It's, yeah, 5 degrees Celsius.
Ouch, it's a little
Winter.
chilly.
I guess that's
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sitting right around high 30s, low 40s.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It's what it is around here.
Yeah.
How
I
many
just don't like the cold.
how many guys have seen the Chicken of the Cave?
No.
You gotta check it
What
out
is
then.
that?
If you have already seen it, that's like it still like gives me like I still get a laugh out of it. Like I've seen it like so many times.
Sure. Anything. Is this chicken?
Hell no. It's really impossible to turn a profit if you serve real chicken. Yeah, we use mainly bats.
What?
Yeah, but the good farm.
Laugh at his own shit.
That's the most horrible thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
So what you gotta do is serve fried bats?
Yep. Do you know what they call bats?
Bats.
Chicken of the cave.
No one calls them chicken of the cave.
Why don't you have a
This is
Stop
awesome.
judging it.
I'm not
Chicken.
gonna bite into a fried bat.
It's delicious.
It's all tendon. Look at it. Was that a bat?
Chicken of the cave.
Anchorman was good. Anchorman 2 was good, but not as good as the first one.
Well, that's my favorite clip of Anchorman 2. Favorite clip, hands down. Oh, yeah, it still
They said
gets
they're
me.
never gonna make another one ever again.
All right, what do you want to fly?
I don't mind.
How about Stumavix? Aisle 2.
Sure. IL2 or IL2M?
Ooh, here you go.
It doesn't matter.
teases
Your pick.
Red Dead 2.
Which one are you flying?
Aisle 2M.
This time for PC, hopefully.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
first one was great.
That was like freaking just awesome. Like, and then later on they go into some guy's house and they're looking at cats, and like they're going and talking about what's that? Chicken of the road. Like, and they just show up like a cute cat. It's like, yeah, you ain't ever heard of Chicken of the road?
Oh my goodness.
Like, shh, not now.
Furry road chicken. Nice.
It's
Listen,
like,
you stay away from my friggin'
yeah.
what do you call that? What do they call cats? Chinese food.
It's like
Oh,
that's
I can see it now.
this ain't
I can
chicken,
tell.
is it? It's all tendon. Oh, it's all tendon. This it.
Leave my Chinese food alone, bitch, alright?
Blue chip is very quiet. You're very quiet.
Little busy.
Understood.
What's going on?
Not a whole lot. Just didn't know if you were there.
It's epic. Epicness had a name. I'd call it Waffles.
Why?
No, you would call it chicken of the bat.
Chicken.
no.
Of the...
That doesn't even make sense.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was funny.
Chicken of the bat. You missed the first part of that clip. Like, who's they? Oh, that guy is smoking crack down the corner of the road. They call him Bob.
You know, of all the meat they never found a product for, why wasn't deer big? You think deer would be big. And there's enough meat around for deer to go around.
That's a really great question.
Am I right, Safari? I mean,
Yes.
it's good meat.
It's good. Deer is indigenous to this part of the world. There's no reason why not to. I don't know.
My grandmother used to like that and freaking rabbit stew.
I mean, lots of people do eat venison. They just you don't market it.
No.
But you do. They do a lot of places. They do with bison or buffalo. See lots of places now selling buffalo meat. Why buffalo instead of deer? I don't know.
Well, buffalo made a comeback, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I didn't
don't
really
know
like
that.
it so much.
Okay.
It was a bit. Hi, Harry. It was a bit dry.
That. Oh, was it looked up?
I had a buffalo burger. It did not impress me.
A buffalo burger. You really, you Americans will really eat anything, won't you?
I've tried several different kinds of unconventional protein sources.
Protein sources. I heard you like stutter like. What word would?
There's no good way. I can't think of a good way with it, but
I just eat
Whatever.
everything. That's cool. I mean, I don't really get to don't really get to try anything different.
I'm not really big on meat. I could live as a vegetarian pretty easily.
Yeah,
I
me
need
too.
it every now and then.
You know, if
But
there was
I just didn't want to be closed-minded, so I've tried
baby
things.
bottle from a mom's milk, and his wife put it in front of Harry. Harry would probably drink it and not ask questions.
Too right.
I don't see the problem.
You just want to get the association that's not milk.
Well, unless he wears a diaper while drinking it.
I can do that for you, Phil, if you want me to.
That's
I
a
think
fetish.
Phil would enjoy
actually.
that. It is a fetish, and I'm not to put anyone down, but it scares me a little bit.
Have
It
you ever
probably,
experienced?
It's probably
That-
banned in the UK.
Have you ever dated such a man? So after the first date or after the third date, when you went home with him, he put on his diaper. It must be
This
so
is epic.
crazy.
It is crazy, but you're absolutely right. There was a show on TV. This guy wore a big onesie and a diaper and had to be fed, and he even went as far as to making a custom high chair.
What?
Spent hundreds of dollars on it.
Oh my god.
Some
Hired
girls like
or
to get wet
found
with a leather
someone.
thing. You know, different things for different strokes.
And I agree. I can't understand it, but I don't. I'm quite tolerant. I just don't understand.
I think at that
Dark,
point you just
Phil,
quit
are you seeing
questioning.
this?
He's never willing to indulge that either.
Have you seen ever German porn? That's what you do.
You seen what?
German porn.
The what?
Oh god.
Look
No.
at this formation.
It's actually
Yes.
now banned in UK. Probably cannot buy it anymore.
Everything's banned in the UK.
Because they
Except-
banned.
No,
Harry.
Granny
it's
porn.
happened.
Pissed off a
Yeah.
whole whack of women too, didn't it?
Granny porn is still allowed.
Harry, it's happened. Phil's talking like Lance.
I'm not talking like Lance. What are you on about, fool?
No, Phil. Harry is talking like Lance.
No, he's got to fill in the space. That's not.
Ah,
No,
Phil's
Lance is
talking
gone.
like Lance. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I have to.
I didn't get to
I-
experience Lance that much. Only a couple of times, and never when he was in a bad place. So
He's also breathing hard when he talks about sex. It's really
Is that what we're talking about?
concerning. No. I don't know who meant me. Glade thought I was talking like Lance, but I would have to breathe hard when I was talking about sex, and I don't do that.
so you would have to freeze your hair. What? You would have to breathe hard. What?
Yeah. When he was telling his sex stories, he was always lisping. So lisping, or how you call that?
Well,
You
it
are,
depends
right?
on what you're doing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Yeah, he had a very weird voice.
So he was
Cool.
creepy when he talked about sex, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it was like somebody who would be a stalker and make a hybrid
More
stalker and
importantly-
rapist.
Why on earth was he talking to you about his sexcapades?
Oh my god. Oh my god. It was an infinite stream of
Listen,
crazy relationships.
the problem
dogs he
with
had- Talks he had from his ex-wives, ex-girlfriends, being with stepfather or something like that. It was completely crazy off the bat, and then he basically then jumped back and forth. There was not even a logical stream. Then it was a complete clusterfuck of stories, but it was absolutely
Yeah.
batshit crazy.
The problem,
See.
the problem is, it's like, for instance, I know that I could jump in a channel with a few guys here and talk about that shit, and they wouldn't be phased. But he would jump into a channel with 30 people, not know half of them, and then just start talking about properly intimate shit, and you're just sat there like, Jesus, Lance, you know.
But the latest one wasn't even intimate. It was about wires not being connected to his house. It was funny.
Yeah, I know. It started off with something as simple as not having internet, and ended up on just the darkest things you don't want to know about.
I kind of feel bad for the guy, to be honest with you, because it can't be fun or easy going through life that way. So
Well,
my heart goes out.
Direct hit.
Hey, he's in the Navy, so, you know, he's always had a lot of men around him. I mean, you know, people around him. You never know what happens in the Navy.
My heart went out to him too when I had to get rid of him.
Yeah, I'm really sorry that you had to do that.
Endgame, honestly, he had the feels. He was almost had a tear in his eye and everything.
I'm a sensitive guy.
Of course you are.
Well, just when someone wants to be here but can't figure out how to be here in a way that's acceptable, it would
Except
suck.
for when I left, he was a nut unite.
It's much easier to get rid of someone who doesn't give a shit. But Lance did, which makes it hard.
Yeah.
Not really, not
Well,
for Endgame.
Not if you have sit through his talks for
not
almost
if
a
you
year.
I
actually
sat
do
with
it.
him
It was-
for 10 minutes.
Oh,
and
crap.
realized that he had passion and cared about this
Yeah.
place.
I might
Call
go
it
down.
passion. I'd call it a serious lawsuit.
Nope, I pulled up.
Nonetheless, I do wish the best for him, and I hope that he can find
serious
peace.
lawsuits.
No.
No, he's-
Copper Socks, nice to meet you. Welcome to New York.
Thank you.
Hello.
No, he's actually an alright guy, Lance. He's not too bad as long as you get him on a subject that isn't sex.
Yeah.
If you can talk, he's actually really into engineering. If you get him into an engineering conversation, he's actually a really good guy to talk to.
Oh, right
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, because he works on naval. Well, he did used to work on naval fighter jets. He was a maintenance guy for one of them. Well, I
Wow.
say for one of them, he works on a carrier.
For what? U.S. or?
US, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I understand completely.
Huh.
Because I'm in the Navy, U.S. Navy.
Yeah. He was. I don't know where he was stationed. I think he was stationed in LA somewhere.
He's also into swords and
Yep, medieval.
medieval stuff, yeah. He posted that video once.
Oh, he's posted so many videos.
Oh, I like that video though. I saved it. Just for the music. What is it? Vikings in particular that he likes.
I found his picture of his feet creepy.
Why is he posting pictures of his feet?
Yeah, that was the question.
Blue chip.
What?
You like that kind of music?
I like all kinds of music. You have no idea.
No, I didn't have any idea. What a
See what we got here.
fantastic chuggy riff. You play
Again.
anything?
You are?
Blue chip, do you play anything?
Instruments? Not
Yeah.
really. I can play a violin, I guess. But other than that, no. I don't play music.
You can play the violin, did you say?
Yeah,
Isn't that quite a hard instrument to play?
I suppose. I was young when
Wish
I
I
learned,
could play
so
violin.
It's quite difficult, yeah.
Why is this guy doing this to this poor sword?
to show how strong it is. They make them. He'll probably just make another one.
Go back.
Is he not ruining it?
Yeah, that's the idea. He's trying to ruin it, so he's proving how hardcore the sword is. He's like, oh, look at my bitch ass sword. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. And oh, it doesn't give a shit. Look, let me kill it, and it's not caring.
Indeed.
Oh, I love this plane. This plane.
I suggest you
nice
use
little
guns
thing
on
with
medium
cheese
tanks.
and crackers.
What plane?
On the boat, P47. Oh, pull up, pull up.